My name is Jonathan Wright. I'm a pilot at Hot Air Expeditions. I've been here for about 1 year and 3/4 now. I've been a pilot for 15 years.
I'd say Phoenix is actually my favorite place because of the variable wind conditions that are here. You can pretty much steer the balloon almost anywhere you want to go.
It's a form of aviation that's truly unlike anything else in aviation. There's not turbulence. There's not shaking around like you get in airplanes. It's just, it's such a peaceful, relaxing experience.
The only rules you have are Mother Nature's rules. And so that's kind of freedom. And the other is that it's beautiful. And many times you go out and you see all kinds of different animals, you see beautiful sunrises and mountains. There's some really, really pretty natural things to see.
Well, I've been flying for over 42 years, and I used to have a balloon company for about 20 years that I owned and operated, and I've flown for a lot of different companies around the United States. Safety issues that you go through on a daily basis before every flight. You know, we all have some sort of a checklist we go over before we fly. You want to just make sure that everything's ready to go. And we do, before each flight, we do an inspection of the aircraft before we take off, which is pretty much done with every single aircraft that's ever put into the air.
I got involved in 1971 when a friend of mine woke me up one morning and said, let's go chase that. And of course, it was a balloon flying across the sky. And we helped land it, get it on the ground, and pack it all up and all that. And I go, boy, I need to know more about this. So I rode away for information and found people that did it and crewed for them. Finally, a guy came to town and didn't have anybody to crew. So I said, hey, you need somebody to crew? He taught me to fly, and eventually I bought his balloon.
Every day the winds are a little bit different. We've got about 15 different locations that we can use for launch sites, and we choose location based on what the prevailing winds for that day are. And as I go out on a flight, when we're looking at where we're going to take off, I'm thinking about where I want to land. So my whole decision of where we're going to go to launch is based on where I want to end up in an hour.
I'd say that if you wanted to come out for a balloon ride, it's one of the most incredible things that somebody could do.
Flying balloons is my passion. I love it. I love every single flight every day. Jonathan Wright, pilot at Hot Air Expeditions. You got to come check it out.
I am John Bagwell, and I work at Hot Air Expeditions, and this is my job.
That's it. I want to say more.